It's been about maybe a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks since I watched episode 5. I might be a little rusty. I was sick and I wanted to make sure I was like perfectly healthy and the best, state of mind, so that I could really, like not have any distractions in my head and whatnot. Jesus. I think that's gotten me every time so far, but I'm healthy now for the most part. I feel like I think I should be good. I guess this will be about maybe saving Han and maybe finishing off Darth Vader. I'm very excited. This should be the end of the story here. Luke Skywalker has returned to his home planet of Tatooine in an attempt to rescue his friend Han Solo from the clutches of the vile gangster Jabba the Hutt. Vile gangster? I can't imagine he is capable of doing much, dude.
Little does Luke know that the Galactic Empire,
in all caps,
has secretly begun construction on a new armored space station even more powerful than the first dreaded Death Star.
Well, I guess good for them, man. They found a blessing in disguise. Silver lining, that's wholesome. When completed, this ultimate weapon will spell certain doom for the small band of rebels struggling to restore freedom to the galaxy. All right. Transition. Yeah, Pan.
Inform the commander that Lord Vader's shuttle has arrived. Sir.
Uh-oh. What a bad bitch.
My men are working as fast as they can.
Perhaps I can find new ways to motivate them.
Something that might prevent air from flowing through your throats.
The Emperor does not share your optimistic appraisal of the situation.
I need more men.
Then perhaps you can tell him when he arrives.
Ruh-roh.
The Emperor's coming here?
I hope so, Commander, for your sake. The Emperor is not as forgiving as I am.
Why does Darth Vader sound different? He sounds like deeper. It's like there's kind of more of an effect on his voice.
Goodness gracious me.
Chinky.
Bo, say, three, pay, O-R.
I don't know what anyone's saying here.
Artu, I really don't think we should rush into this.
Buddy, you're not capable of rushing into anything. That's a spider. That's cute.
Oh no.
You ain't going nowhere. Oh my god! That's disgusting. That's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Zikata Omoti. No cha!
I'm concerned that it's not translating these foreign languages. I think I remember it doing that for me in the first movie. It's not doing it here. Dude, like, how can anyone be scared of this thing, man? I mean, I guess if you're asleep, back turned or something, maybe, yeah, he could roll up on you, sure, but... I mean, I guess I don't know exactly what he's capable of. I mean, he's got a lot of people probably in his pockets, I'm sure. Hey, maybe that's what's to be feared.
I know that you are powerful, mighty Jabba, and that your anger with Solo must be equally powerful. As a token of my goodwill, I present to you a gift, these two droids.
Oh.
Both are hardworking and will serve you well.
Luke ain't just gonna hand them over to this slob.
Captain Solo, and he's still frozen in carbonite.
That's a pretty sweet wall decoration. Like, that's a pretty sweet prop I feel like to have. I wonder who has it.
Good. New acquisition.
Here we go, the droid sector.
Been without an interpreter since our master got angry with our last protocol droid and disintegrated him.
Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, I was thinking like maybe these two droids is not an equal trade for Han, but seeing the droids that they have, they seem to be a lot higher value. God, that's so stupid. I love it. They sound like they're in such genuine pain. Robots. Where does Jabba find these things? Okay, like that monster specifically looks so out of place because it's so clearly CGI compared to every other real thing around. This is something like that's. I'm pretty sure that's just out of Monsters Inc. That thing. What is that? What is this place? What am I watching? Chewie.
Oh no, Chewbacca.
Nah, this is part of the plan. It's a bounty hunter bringing in Chewbacca. It's all. Who's under the mask?
The mighty Jabba asks why he must pay 50,000. Because he's holding a thermal detonator.
Oh, yeah, pay up. Is that like some spit coming down his mouth? What is that? I don't know what you're saying, man. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, I thought so. I thought there was something going on here. They did say at the beginning of the movie that Lando and Chewie came here and were like missing or something like that around those lines. By the way, I'm pretty curious like how the movies are going to progress in terms of like how much they keep practical and how much they do with CG with the evolution of CG. Like the newest movies, for example, like do they even bother making these monsters practically or do they just CG all of them? Leia. I thought it was Leia under this mask. I thought so. Oh, I thought I was gonna like face plant. Doom! That loud ass thing. That hurt like shit for him inside. Oh, they're gonna unfreeze him now? Okay, I thought this was gonna be more of a problem. Alright, easy enough. Leia. God, dude. God, she looked gorgeous taking that mask off. What the hell? I'm still weird on the whole Leia Han thing. I'm sorry. I don't know. Like, I haven't released a video for the last movie yet, so I don't know exactly what the consensus is, if I'm alone in that or not. But, like, and it's not even the fact about Leia's side of things. It's more Han, because I really like Han, but the fact that Han does this without ever thinking about Luke, I don't know. I mean, he has no reason to, I guess, give a shit about Luke in that regard. I don't know. I view Han as, like, a big brother type of role to Luke. So it just seems really shitty that he's, like, I don't know, just takes her without any thought, knowing how he feels.
You're gonna regret this.
Dude, what the fuck? A napkin? He's got this nasty ass gremlin in his folds. Chewie. Oh, reunion.
Chewie! Luke's crazy. He can't even take care of himself, much less rescue anybody.
Oh yeah, you have missed a lot. Is that him? My God, that shot. That's gotta be him. It's too cool. Oh my God. Whoa.
You will take me to Jabba now.
Yeah, he's just a master of it now, I guess. I swear, guys, I'm looking down, but I'm looking at the captions, I swear. I'm looking respectfully. Not at that, though. My God, stop. No respect there. What the hell is that haircut?
I'm taking Captain Solo and his friends. You can either profit by this or be destroyed. It's your choice, but I warn you not to underestimate my power.
Gun? Easy. Okay, and... Oh, yeah, what was the thing down here? I forgot. That one girl had to face. Did it show us? No, it definitely didn't. Oh, no, the Rancor! Rancor? You pussy? That is an insane monster. Holy God! Right in the roof of the mouth. Right in the roof. Oh, okay, he bridged it. Nice. I was about to say, just a button press and you're out the door? No. There's got to be some force that you're able to do here. Maybe to the monster. That works, I guess. Lay down, buddy. Well, you guys shouldn't have made it so easy. I mean, the button right there. Come on now.
The great Jabba the Hutt has decreed that you are to be terminated immediately.
Well, good luck with that.
You will therefore be taken to the Dune Sea and cast to the pit of Carcoon.
Why not just kill him outright? God, that's so gross, man. This Jabba nasty freak. Yeah, so much for being terminated immediately. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a nice trip out to the Dune Sea. This is more just like an exile in a very bad spot. This is not terminated immediately.
R2, what are you doing here?
R2's just resorted to being a waiter. Oh, I see what this is. Okay. Okay, they're gonna walk the plank and it's just... Okay. This isn't quite what I thought he meant by that, by being cast out to the Dune Sea.
You tell that slimy piece of worm-ridden filth he'll get no such pleasure from us! Right?
Harrison Ford reminds me so much of like a young Steve Martin for some reason. I'm so curious also what Luke could possibly do in this situation. I imagine he doesn't have his lightsaber on him. I'm sure they'd confiscated any possible weapons. Oh! What the fuck? Oh, it's over now? Okay. That's it. He's got the lightsaber. It's over. Oh, God. Jesus. That was one of the most out-of-place Wilhelm screams I've ever heard. Bring your gun up close. Get out of here, bud.
Boba Fett. Where?
Boba Fett. Okay. That's the name of one of like the most recent show or something. Jesus, man. Like 40 years? My God. 50? Was that Boba Fett that just went in there? Yikes. See, like, Jabba's so unintimidating. How is he one of the most feared people? He's getting choked out by a chain. There's no shot that he just died there. That easy. There is no shot. I thought that they were gonna pull something out, like where he just becomes an absolute badass or shows some type of ability to warrant such a reputation that he has. No. I think his reputation just must be all of the hitmen around him that he has to carry out his dirty work. That's gotta be what it is then. Because he is not capable of doing anything.
Don't move, Lando! Oh, wait, I thought you were flying! It's all right, I can see a lot better.
Hell yeah, that plot armor vision, baby. I can see now, don't worry. All right, well, that Jabba stuff's taken care of. Cool. For some reason, I thought, like, the Jabba freeing Han stuff, I thought that was going to be the entire movie, and then, like, somehow at the end, Darth Vader would find a way to interject himself somehow as a type of, like, oh, you forgot I'm a part of this, didn't you? Like, type of that kind of thing, but now I have no clue, because there's still a lot of movie left.
That's right, R2. We're going to the Dagobah system.
Okay, so going back to go see Yoda. Good.
I have a promise to keep.
Damn right you do. Oh, that's right. They did say that the Emperor is going to be here too. So that's like, that's above Vader. God, and for him, I would assume that they'd wait until Vader's gone before introducing him as a threat. God, he's a fossil. Can he force?
You must bring him before me. Only together can we turn him to the dark side of the Force. Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen.
Okay, bud. If that's the case, you could have warned him ahead of time about how the Death Star would be blowing up.
Look, I so old to young eyes.
No, of course not.
I do.
Yeah, liar. Friends don't lie.
When 900 years old you reach, look as good you will not.
That's fair. I didn't think about that.
Soon will I rest, forever sleep.
Master Yoda, you can't die.
What?
Twilight is upon me, and soon night must fall.
Holy shit, that bed looks so incredibly comfortable.
But I need your help.
So he's dying now? Wait.
I've come back to complete the training.
No more training do you require.
Then I am a Jedi.
One thing remains. You must confront Vader.
Master Yoda.
Dude, he looks so comfortable. I can't get over it.
Anger, fear, aggression, the dark side are they. Once you start down the dark path, forever will it dominate your destiny.
God damn, he's spitting all this wisdom just to, like, what, die? Is he really gonna die right now?
Do not underestimate the powers of the Emperor or suffer your father's fate. You will. The Force will strong in your family. Pass on what you have learned. There is
one more thing.
Another sky.
Whoa! And now you're gonna die. I bet you are. You can't say. I had a feeling he was like, there is one more thing. That's crazy. There's another Skywalker. What does that mean? Also, he said that underestimating the Emperor's powers and you fall to the same fate as your father. So does that mean that Darth Vader initially was like Luke, where he was fighting against the Emperor, but the Emperor, his powers were just too strong and he was able to sway him? I wonder if there's gonna be some type of like redemption arc for Darth in this movie, or are they gonna legit do like two main antagonists or something?
Yoda will always be with you.
That's true.
You told me Vader betrayed and murdered my father.
He ceased to be Anakin Skywalker and became Darth Vader. When that happened, the good man who was your father was destroyed. So what I told you was true, from a certain point of view.
A certain point of view?
Reach.
You must face Darth Vader again.
I can't kill my own father.
Then the Emperor has already won. You were our only hope.
Well, damn.
The other he spoke of is your twin sister.
But I have no sister.
Your sister remains safely anonymous.
Leia.
What?
Leia is my sister.
Where did what conclusion? Where were the dots that he just connected there? Your sister is perfectly anonymous. Leia. And by the way, I completely forgot. Like, I think I mentioned that in the first video. It was like one of the things I knew was that there was like some type of like incesty like storyline or something. The fact that it didn't happen in the first two movies, I just completely like disregarded it. Like, oh, it's just some bullshit that wasn't true. So now I see. Okay, Luke Skywalker, he's got the Force. He's super smart now, so his intuition picked up on Leia.
We've learned that the Emperor himself is personally overseeing the final stages of the construction of this Death Star. Many Bothans died to bring us this information.
Speak louder. There's a lot of people in this room. It's a big room.
Once the shield is down, our cruisers will create a perimeter while the fighters fly into the superstructure and attempt to knock out.
Yeah, this feels like a video game, dude. A video game mission.
What is it?
Ask me again sometime. Luke. Hi, Han. Chewie.
Well, now I don't think I'm as bothered at the whole, like, you know, Han and Leia thing. I don't think I'm as bothered now. I think it's safe to say. But again, like, my only issue with it was just Han. Since I mentioned, I kind of viewed Han as like a big brother type of figure to Luke specifically.
You awake?
Yeah, I just got a funny feeling. Like I'm not gonna see her again.
Oh, then you probably aren't. Movies just don't add that line. They don't just do that for no reason. Lines like that are added in movies to be looked back on.
Do they have a code clearance?
It's an older code, sir, but it checks out. I was about to clear them.
I'm endangering the mission. I shouldn't have come.
Uh-oh. He senses him on that ship.
Deactivation of the shield will commence immediately.
I told you it was gonna work.
It really does feel like Luke has come such a long way from that first movie, man. It's like such a different character. Jesus, dude. They were quick on their feet. Woohoo! Snipe. Is he gonna jump over? Holy shit, he jumped over. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Obi-Wan was telling Luke, like, oh, you won't kill your dad. Yeah, well, it sounds like you're going to the dark side. That seems kind of backwards, does it not? They consider killing Darth Vader good in the grand scheme of things. I understand that, but I mean, it's just not a typical idea, you know? Killing is the good thing to do. Like, I feel like they should be like, oh, you want to kill your dad. That is aggression. That is anger. That's no good. That's dark. Wanting to kill your dad. The fact that he doesn't want to kill his dad should be viewed as a good thing. See right here, this is one of those action sequences where, like, I don't know, it goes on for so long, but I don't stay entertained for this long. They're just driving through the forest, chasing each other, shooting back and forth. Okay, well, she actually got shot. That was goofy. I guess when they mix in goofy stuff like that, and like, I forget if it was the beginning of the last movie or it was the end of the first. I think it was the end of the first movie where it was like goofy when ships would crash and they'd show the guys inside the thing. Like, I don't know. That's not actually goofy. I don't know. I'm sadistic. My bad. Like, where exactly are they going right now? I thought Luke and Leia just hopped onto these bikes just to chase these guys that were getting away. Alright, that was sick.
Where's Leia?
We got separated. Hey, we better go look for her.
Take the squad ahead.
You guys should just try to make a beeline for the actual objective here. What the hell is this thing? I mean, it's not hideous. That's...
Cut it out!
Yeah, oh. Okay, the eyes and the... Okay. It wasn't hideous until it showed the face.
Well, looks like I'm stuck here.
She just gave up real easy, didn't she, huh? She just woke up, she's like, oh, well, guess this is my life now. Didn't even try, like, walking around, hey, hello, anybody hear me? None of that. She's like, oh, I guess this is it. This is it for me. Like, she's already making a life here. Look at her. She's making friends. They don't even have paws. They have actual hands, and the fingernails are, like, blue.
It's a hat. It's not gonna hurt you, look.
Hat.
What is it?
Speaking Ewokese. I've heard of the name Ewok before. That must be one of the more iconic freaks. Oh shit, was iconic. Later. Why do you keep peeking? Dude, you don't know where it's coming from. Yeah, shocker. Would that guy like come out of the woods like that? Mommy, I threw up. Now he's just dipping. What a chicken.
Come on, let's get out of here.
I mean, maybe this guy's got a family or something. Maybe he doesn't want to get out of here. I'm sure he does. He's a scared little one.
Yep.
Yup. Leia, real quick. She was awake for 15 minutes, and just like that, she's a mom now. She's adopted a child.
A small rebel force has penetrated the shield and landed on Endor.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I wonder if your feelings on this matter are clear, Lord Vader.
They are clear, my master.
He will come to you, and then you will bring him before me.
I don't know, man. I feel like they're starting to kind of hint at some stuff, laying some potential seeds. And maybe Darth could turn back.
There's 2 more Rex speeders back there, and I found this.
Hot. What the hell is that?
Chewie, wait, don't!
Oh my god, Chewie, what were you thinking?
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. It's a very long draw.
Yeah, what other choices do you have? Ew, he's just watching, you freak. Oh, there's a lot of them. What? C-3PO's a god here.
But I do believe they think I am some sort of god.
That they do. And that they are correct.
And get us out of this.
I beg your pardon, General Solo, but that just wouldn't be proper.
Proper?
It's against my programming to impersonate a deity.
Not saying you have to impersonate a deity, but just, you know, maybe like blindly go along with it. Pirates of the Caribbean too. Like they're gonna cook them with the clothes on and everything. With Chewie with the hair and everything. Like they're not even gonna like take the clothes. Like they're gonna eat that.
But it appears you are to be the main course at a banquet in my honor.
C3, it kind of seems like you're impersonating a deity. You're going along with it. You might as well just help us out here. God damn, that's a good hairstyle.
3PO, tell them they must be set free.
Toto.
This is just like in the first movie when 3PO was bought by Uncle Rich or whoever the hell and was like willing to turn away from R2, turned his back on him.
Put me down!
They haven't shown like Luke reacting whatsoever to the romance between Han and Leia. Was there anything like there was? Like he was like, oh, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Like fell in love at first sight type of thing. Did they just like drop that all together and are pretending it didn't happen?
How wonderful. We are now a part of the tribe.
I always wanted.
That's cute. We're just gonna pretend like they didn't try to eat us, you know, a half hour ago. We're all best friends now.
We need some fresh supplies, too. Try and get our weapons back.
Yeah, bleed them for all you can.
Hurry up, will ya? I haven't got all day.
that little double take that he gave him. Like, really?
Do you remember your mother? Your real mother?
Why are you asking me this?
I have no memory of my mother.
Because she was with her.
Vader's here.
How do you know?
I felt his presence.
Yeah, why do you even bother asking at this point?
I have to face him.
Why?
He's our father.
He's my father.
Oh, damn. Has he not revealed that?
You have a power I don't understand and could never have.
Oh.
You have that power, too. Force is strong in my family. My father has it.
Just come out and say it, man.
My sister has it.
Those eyes.
It's you, Leia.
But we kissed.
I know.
Oh.
I've always known.
Then you.
So why did you smooch him?
He won't turn me over to the Emperor. I can save him. I can turn him back to the good side.
Ooh, this is exciting. Because now the movie is making you aware of that, like, possibility of... Because, like, I thought that it would be a surprise thing. Oh my god, Darth Vader's good again. I thought it would be a surprise. But now that the movie has put that in your head, that is the, like, goal of the mission is to make him good, now it could genuinely go either way. I have no idea.
Come on, tell me. What's going on?
I can't tell you.
Could you tell Luke? Is that who you could tell?
Buddy, you have no room getting jealous of Luke. This would be like if Shane were getting mad at Lori and being jealous of Rick. I guess that kind of happened. But Shane was the villain in that story.
This is a rebel that surrendered to us.
Whoa.
Conduct your search and bring his companions to me.
God, I'm so looking forward to this.
I know there is good in you. The Emperor hasn't driven it from you fully.
Hell yeah, lay it on thick, baby.
That was why you couldn't destroy me. That's why you won't bring me to your Emperor now.
Uh-oh, cocky. Too much time left of the movie.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
God,
I must obey my master.
What a voice.
You can't do this. I feel the conflict within you. Let go of your hate.
It is too late for me, son.
I mean, I felt it and then just lying there. It's too late for me, son. This movie's definitely a bit slower paced than the last one.
Admiral, we're in position.
Ew, why does he have so many layers of face? Oh, he's about to draw him away, isn't he? Distraction. Okay, guys, you should be familiar with the local population here. You should have noticed that that was one Ewok. Didn't need to send the whole troops after him. Oh, this poor thing is just gonna die. Like, this thing is... he's not gonna live this. Oh, never mind. Environmental awareness. Something that seems weird about this whole mission, I can't tell if time is really of the essence, because there are separate groups doing separate missions to try to fight this new Death Star and whatnot. The guys on Endor need to bring the shield down so that the guys in space can penetrate that energy shield. On Endor, it seems like they're just kind of taking their sweet ass time. What if the guys in space are just kind of meandering, just waiting there, sitting awkwardly, and then they get caught? It'd be big if they had like communication, which maybe they do. I don't know.
Welcome, young Skywalker. I have been expecting you.
God, this little shtick gets old, dummy. You'd be annoying as hell to play poker with, I'll tell you that much.
I'm looking forward to completing your training.
Yes, sir.
Soon I'll be dead, and you with me.
Your friends up there on the Sanctuary Moon are walking into a trap, as is your rebel fleet.
Yikes.
I'm afraid the deflector shield will be quite operational when your friends arrive.
You're so gross. I hate you. Also, something notable about Darth Vader is like his line. They feel more defeated, you know, the way he delivers them. Like when he said that it is too late for me, son, that kind of felt like he was saying that in a defeated way. And then when he said that it is pointless to resist, my son, or something like that. Like he doesn't sound like a guy that wants to be a part of the dark side.
You want this, don't you?
Wow, how did you know?
Strike me down with it. Give in to your anger.
How is that anger? That would be the right move to make. I guess all this Emperor guy had to do was be like, hey, just saying, if you kill me, that means that you're angry, so therefore you're not allowed to kill me, even though like he's been told he needs to kill if he wants to be a Jedi. If he wants to save the day, he needs to kill, but now he's not allowed because the Emperor called it out and he's like, no, you can't do it. One who smelt it, dealt it type of thing. Emperor seems like he was like the worst kid to play with on the playground. Like he was so obnoxious. Like you're playing tag and when you finally get him, he's like, I wasn't even playing, dude, I swear. All right. See, they didn't expect the Ewok rebellion. See, I'm still not satisfied with the Chewie action, though. Him picking up a guy, toss him, I mean, that's funny, that's goofy, but that's not ripping his arms off. Reminds me of, like, I forget which Hunger Games movie it was. I think it was Catching Fire, when they were, like, establish a character of having, like, they sharpened their teeth for the sole purpose of being able to rip someone's throat out, and then they proceeded to never do anything with her teeth and ripping someone's throat out, or anything even close to the matter. Just disappointing, man. Why get my hopes up? Thank God for this helmet. Oh, no one said they were good soldiers.
R2, where are you? We need you at the bunker right away.
No, wait! This is no time.
It probably would take R2 fucking years to get there. In the woods? I don't know, maybe he can, maybe he does more traversing than just rolling. I feel like he'd get stuck real quick.
They're heading for the medical frigate.
God, this whole thing has got to be like the sci-fi person's wet dream. All of like the terminology and then just the visuals, shooting back and forth, flying around in space.
Now witness the firepower of this fully armed and operational battle station.
See, like he's gonna start firing the Death Star. Friends are in the process of dying. Pick up that lightsaber, kill his ass. He's bluffing you. You're not gonna turn to the dark side for killing the enemy. Jesus, that was the cutest mugging I've ever seen.
Oh, why did you have to be so brave?
That's a malfunction.
I suppose I could hotwire this thing.
I'll cover you.
Should have just been doing that from the jump. That's what I'm saying. It's like time does not seem like it's of the essence. They were sitting there waiting for who knows how long for R2 to get there when he's like, I guess I could just hotwire it. I guess that's an alternative. He probably might have had it hotwired before R2 would have even gotten there. I don't know, man. I'm not feeling this movie like I felt the first two.
What night?
Oh, why are they doing some sad shit? What?
I'm here!
Yeah, those are the type of like goofy shots from the first movie that aren't actually supposed to be goofy, but for some reason they are to me.
There is no escape. The Alliance will die.
Nod.
As will your friends.
See, I see what
I can feel your anger.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I could feel like he's just trying to piss him off.
Strike me down with all of your hatred, and your journey towards the dark side will be complete.
Oh, what the hell? Vader stopped him? I think Vader was stopping him just to protect Emperor. I don't think he was stopping him to protect Luke there. But the fact that Luke actually did it, intended to give in to the hate, that's a problem. Holy. Hi, we're the Ewoks, and welcome to Jackass. Aw, that was just sad.
Princess Leia.
Damn, he had to feel her up while he was at it? What?
I love you.
I know.
Okay, that was cute.
I got an idea.
Oh shit, let's go! Yes, they just cut back to this. Please don't cut away. I like watching this. Oh my god, that was clean.
Obi-Wan has taught you well.
I love that music. I mean, Luke ain't fighting him. He's just defending himself. He's just blocking his lightsaber. He's not actually swinging at him.
If you will not fight, then you will meet your destiny.
Oh, okay. I hate his amusement. Why don't you do something, dude? Maybe the mask like blocks his nose, so he's just forced to always mouth breathe.
Your feelings for them are strong, especially for
your sister?
Sister.
Huh? Ew.
You have a twin sister.
Oh, he didn't even know that?
Obi-Wan was wise to hide her from me. Now his failure is complete.
That's crazy.
If you will not turn to the dark side, then perhaps she will.
Fuck. Yeah, now you gotta do something. You have to. Oh, great. I genuinely don't know what the thing is here to do. Like, what is the solution? Like, your hands are tied. You're just not allowed to kill them anymore at this point, even though that's what Obi-Wan was, like, shaming you for not wanting to do the whole time. This is heat. This is heat! Oh! Oh! Jeez! Return the favor. Oh, it was already machined. That's crazy.
Fulfill your destiny. Take your father's place at my side.
Damn! Vader's probably feeling real replaceable now.
I'll never turn to the dark side. I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
What?
Your feeble skills are no match for the power of the dark side.
Come on, Darth. Vader! Vader! Come on, Vader, you just heard him. He was like, kill my right-hand man. Come on. Ironically enough, right hand, you know. Yeah. That boy don't care about you, Vader. Kill him.
You will die.
Oh, yeah? Ooh, damn. Vader, stop letting him cook. No! Here we go. There we go, baby. Luke can't kill, but Vader sure can. Holy shit! Going out like a bitch. Oh, he got shocked, so I'm sure now he's gonna die after his redemption. I think I took off the mask.
Intensify forward firepower! Ah! Too late!
Yeah, like this is all the sci-fi fans' wet dream, how they're like yelling back and forth. Turn the deflector shields on, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that helmet's totally coming off.
Help me take this mask off just for once. Let me look on you with my own eyes.
I'm kind of nervous about what the hell you look like. Oh, man, you just look pale. You're just like a sweet old man.
I'll not leave you here. I've got to save you.
You already have.
Ooh.
Tell your sister you were right.
By far my favorite thing about the whole trilogy was the story of Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, the whole thing. By far it's my favorite part of this movie, more specifically. Like, I've loved it. Everything else outside of the Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker stuff has just been kind of meh. Like, I could take it or leave it.
I'm sure Luke wasn't on that thing when it blew.
He wasn't. I can feel it.
Ooh, I like that. Her first sense.
You love him.
Okay. Yes.
When he comes back, I won't get in the way.
Okay.
He's my brother.
So does this make me your brother? What is this? Yeah, I think I just chalk it up to Leia, like, kissing is not meant as a romantic thing for her. Crazy visual, great music. So what does that mean? The Empire as a whole is done for? Like, was the Emperor the highest ranking guy? Is that not like a Hydra type of situation where you cut off one head and two more take its place? That's what I would assume. Dude, the Ewok, they got so into this battle, man. They got so into it, so invested. They are so happy. Or maybe they just love a good party. Also, now that I mentioned that Han is like, I mentioned that it felt like Han was like a big brother type role. He literally is now. He is a big brother, big brother-in-law. What a crazy like feeling for me to have. That's crazy. Who the fuck are you? You just can't like invade and not, what? And that's a hype ending, but now I'm just confused. Did I forget somebody? I'm trying to, for the life of me, remember if we've seen that guy. Like, it's possible he was in one of the first two movies and I forgot, but that doesn't make any goddamn sense. There's no, like, Jedi that I just forgot about that died. So that's gotta be a new person? Or maybe it's Darth Vader? A younger Darth Vader from before he turned? Yeah, it probably is, because I'm pretty sure the next trilogy, from, like, what I've always gathered and just assumed, is I think it's a prequel, and it follows Obi-Wan Kenobi, right? So it would make sense that Darth Vader's in that story as well. So that's probably what it's about. I mean, plus, yeah, Obi-Wan, like, kind of gave him a look. So yeah, that was probably totally what it was. So boy finished his first Star Wars trilogy. That's pretty crazy for me. That's big news. I think that this movie was probably my least favorite of the three. I just feel like everything outside of the, like, Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader stuff, it felt like it was just kind of meandering and waiting for the final act. Like, the last movie felt like it was a more character-driven movie and set up this next movie. This movie just felt like it was the epic conclusion, the epic final act. Like, there was no, like, character arcs or anything like that for any of the characters outside of, like, Luke and Darth. Which, speaking of which, the name Return of the Jedi, is that referring to Darth Vader then? Since he left the dark side and became a Jedi again, returned to his Jedi ways? That as actually kind of sick. That's a cool ass title. But yeah, like Han, Leia, Chewie, they were kind of just on Endor, wasting time until the end, it felt like. The Ewok stuff was like kind of interesting and cool and cute and a fun addition, but like there was some of it that just kind of went on a really long time. Like the whole process of them getting inducted into the tribe, and then Lando for like most of the entire movie was just kind of floating in space waiting. But I think that's really mainly my only issue, is that it just kind of it felt very action heavy, but at the same time didn't, in a weird way. I think I still liked the movie overall, especially, you know, considering the Darth Vader, the fight that they had in the end, their beautiful ass sabers, man, clashing. That shot of Luke just going absolutely ham, pissed off, swinging at Darth as Darth is just like cowering, fucking dying basically. I loved all of that. That was all great. I mean, obviously I'm a little confused on the whole like killing situation, because maybe Obi-Wan was just wrong or confused, but he seemed to be like, you have to kill Darth Vader. It's literally your only option. You have to do it. Even though there at the end, it made it very clear that if he were to kill Darth Vader, he would go to the dark side. So what was Obi-Wan thinking? I think Obi-Wan should have probably prepared him better to not kill, but that is literally the only thing about the Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader stuff that I was iffy on. Everything else, beautiful, perfect, loved it. The ending, the conclusion, loved it. The addition of like Leia, that reveal of Leia being his sister, kind of gross, but loved it. I thought it was well done, and like her feeling, oh yeah, he wasn't on the ship. I thought that was kind of cool. That Skywalker force sense for the first time hit her there. But yeah, man, I mean, first Star Wars trilogy in the books. Do I just march on to the next one? Do I wait it all? Do I just go right into it? I say we roll.